Good morning, everybody. This is 3333 Lightworker. And today, before I start the reading for the week of February 3rd to the 9th, 2025, I would just like to mention the surprising helicopter and airline crash that happened in DC uh, at the end of January here, and all the many souls that lost their lives. And I hope that, and I've prayed several times for the last couple of days, that God and Jesus and Mother Mary will protect them and keep them safe as they journey to the next life. And I could say a lot more, but I don't. It's just my personal thoughts about saying a prayer for those that have lost their lives. And I know that hopefully their family and friends know that God and Jesus has them under their wing and is taking care of them. Now, this we're going to have in February on the 12th a full moon, and Mercury and Jupiter will be direct in the coming days here, and meaning that we're going to have surprising connections and possible money coming to us that will take us by surprise. And this is a wonderful thing for that. It's a time of action and transformation. So, like I always say, pace yourself, and slow and steady wins the race for each and every one of us. Now, our first card here is the Magician. Kind of, this guy knows what he's talking about, right? And before I continue with the Magicians, we're going to be using the Good Tarot uh, deck here. It's one I haven't used for quite a long time, but I felt drawn to it, so here we go. Now, the Magician is a master manifester. He's a person, or feminine, take it how you will, a personal power. That he or she has been there, done that, and all the resources he knows he can do with his own mind, his own effort. He doesn't rely on other people. He's lost things, he's manifested them back. And so, if you're going through a tough time, know that each and every one of you has the power within you to manifest the life that you always wanted. So, focus your intentions and take, decisive action on each step that you take from now on for the rest of the year. Don't, if you're going on for an interview or anything like that, don't talk or dwell on your not so good traits. Dwell on those that you know you are strong in, your skill set, your leadership, your compassionate, but you're very dedicated to the task at hand. So those things, it shapes the outcome of your current situation. The next card is the Eight of Fire. Okay. Now the Eight of Fire, actually, before I go even further, even on this, there's a lot of fire signs this coming week. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo are very strong in this week's reading, and I don't know why, but it's just a lot of fire. So there could be passions exploding. There could be arguments and fights and stuff like that along with this week. So just pick your battles wisely. Okay. The Eight of Fire is rapid developments and fast moving energy. So something is shifting quickly, whether it's in communications, your career, or personal life. But don't let anybody force you into anything or make quick decisions if you're not willing to do so. Set up your boundaries and make sure that you have time to think about things, and you pick the things that are best for you. Because opportunities, and there will be a couple of them, will appear suddenly and requiring you to act swiftly and with confidence. Okay, so our next card is Three of Water. Now, the Three of Water tells us of our emotions. It's also the celebration of friendships and their support. So you may find joy in going to social gatherings, maybe a dinner with a friend, or maybe a group of you get together and go to a movie together, something where you feel a sense of joy and you feel safe along with your friends. Okay, so it also reminds us to take moments in our life and appreciate them, and and tell your friends that you care about them, tell your family you care about them, or even your co-workers, tell them that you appreciate the work that they do for you, or that that they offer good training techniques, or good techniques if you want a leadership role. Tell them how much you appreciate their time and effort in helping you. So the next card we have is the Six of Earth. Look at that little deer with the antlers. I love that card. That is a great card. So the Six of Earth here is the balance of giving and receiving. You may need to give and offer support to somebody who needs their help. Maybe somebody's sick and your neighbor needs you to go to the grocery store for them. Go ahead and do that. If you are giving, you are helping your friend out. Plus, God watches everything that we do, and you are creating good karma for yourself. Maybe you give an unexpected gift to somebody, or somebody does that for you for doing such a helpful thing for them. Okay. So our next card is the Empress. Look at this card. I love the way the illustrator who helped with the cards on the Good Tarot card is spectacular. This girl has creative ideas that are just, unreal. So the Empress card tells us that your creative juices are coming back. They're at a high time thing, so you need to have paper and pen next to you at all times so you can write your ideas down. They could be artistic pursuits, just like I said about the card and the illustrator there. You may include maybe 2 or 3 different mediums, maybe Photoshop or Illustrator, along with paint and acrylic, or even oil, or pencil sketch. Mixing and blending 2 to 3 different mediums is a wonderful thing in which to express your creativity. So also when you bring in nature, sensuality, and earthly things, you create a well-rounded picture or illustration of what you're trying to portray. Now the messenger of fire, this young woman with a candle cob around her head like a crown, this woman is a spiritual being. She is intelligent. She uses her discernment, and she's a strong woman. She may be quiet a lot of the time. She keeps a lot into herself, because she's well versed in the world and the consciousness of each and every one of us, and we're all at different time zones or different steps in our own life path. She is here to be an adventurous spirit for yourself, maybe give you some advice if you're looking for it or ask for it. She will probably let you know that something in your life is pushing you forward, not backward. If somebody is trying to grab a hold of you, whether it's in your dreams or energetically, somehow somebody's trying to ruin your plans for everything, don't let them. Just in your mind, tell them, stop, go away. I'm not going back, those kind of things. Just say it really in your mind, or even out loud if you wake up from a dream or a nightmare, when somebody's trying to pull you back because they don't like the fact that you're moving ahead in life. You can overcome this. You are stronger than you think you are. So try to, if you can, if something comes up and you don't know where you're going, or where should you move to, or what job to take, because you have 2 or 3 of them now presenting themselves, you have to take a step back and really write that list down, pros and cons of what you like about each one, and then think long term and decide on the one that you will like because of the long term potential of each job, a person, or a place you may want to live nearby. Um, we have this Two of Earth right here. Now this is a little harder to see, but it's a woman who is holding up a coin, or it could be the Earth. It's hard to tell because the card is kind of faded, or looks like it's faded. But this woman is just giving her ideas up to the consciousness of the world and helping and asking for help. So this is this woman is a adventurous soul, and she tries to maintain stability in all areas of her life, but she needs, and she knows she needs, to be a little bit more adventurous. And right now she's deciding if she should take a friend or two with her to go be adventurous. It has to be people that she trusts, but she may go on her own because her life is really getting to where she wants to be. And sometimes women, or even men, I mean, they don't want to share it with anybody. They just want to embrace the feeling of being successful, and she's going in the right direction, or he, and she wants it just for herself. Okay. And now here we have was it 5 of Air. Okay. So 5 of Air is to be cautious of conflicts, somebody trying to stir up an anger or resentment feeling within you just for hollow victories. These people are they don't like the fact that you're growing and that you're improving your life, and that you are starting to be more confident in going outside and showing your face because you've conquered a fear, or you finally have got some extra money you can put in the bank and that you don't have to spend it on bills. I mean, sometimes people just don't like it that we're happy. And people want to bring you down to their level because they're miserable. Don't allow it. Just nod, walk away, and continue about your day, and say a quick Hail Mary, prayer, and ask for to be cleansed of their negative energy, and continue about your day. And this will be, all of these cards here are for this coming first week of February. So just to let you know again. And the last card that we have is the 9 of Fire. Now the 9 of Fire, see her, this woman holding the stars up, and she's been through the changes of her life, and the last couple of changes have been really stressful on her life, but she's standing strong, and she's still got a few more, like I said, these stars that are rising up. She's still got a few more ideas and things that she wants to do in her life, and she's going to do them. She's decided, even if she has to go through this travel or this last sequence of changes by herself, she's going to do it because she's strong. She knows her mind, and she knows, because she's learned to meditate and ground herself, that she can get through anything. Because the last 5 years of anybody in our lives, it's been one thing after another, and we're all surprised that we're still standing. So she does not allow anybody to try to trick her or seduce her into stuff that she really knows is not for her. And her mind is strong, her heart is pure, and God and Jesus and all the angels are protecting her and keeping her safe from all of the negative vibes that other people may have. Okay, so don't let others envious or their negativity affect you anymore, for the rest of this year. But in this first coming week, there may be 1 or 2 people that just love the fact that they can tear you down, or so they think, but do not let them. Okay, so God bless you, and until next time, this is 3333 Lightworker. Bye bye.